Hello, welcome or welcome back. This video is going to be a nighttime routine because I made my morning routine with them, so I figured why not do a nighttime routine? And yeah, hope you enjoy. It's honestly kind of like the same exact video as my morning routine because I pretty much do the same thing, but yeah. Hello, Jinxie Pinksy girl. Hi. Hello. Okay, so the first thing I do, obviously, is just let them out. They'll either be sleeping like this, or they'll be up. But I take them out in the morning and sometimes like midday, depending. I mean, they're out for a long time, so they're usually pretty sleepy by the nighttime. So sometimes they don't even want to come out and play, and sometimes they do. Oh, but there's 3 of them on here. And there's Jinxie. What, baby? So the first thing I did was I just took these guys out. I'm gonna leave Jinxie in there. Oh, well, I thought she was eating, but I'm gonna take her out too. These guys are gonna be out while I clean their cage, and if they wanna play, then they can play. If they wanna snooze, then they can snooze. I also just learned that apparently 5-year-old ferrets mean that they're seniors, which means this boy is a senior, and well, Kirito's 4, which means he's also a senior, and Jinxie's a senior, and Pina's 3, so she's, I guess, an adult. But yeah, I don't know. So I was looking into, I went on Pet Finder because I wanted to foster ferrets during this, crazy quarantine time. And I noticed that they had the 4 and 5-year-old ferrets listed as seniors. So that made me think of my little babies, and like I seriously started crying. I can't believe they're getting so old. It makes me so sad. Hi. Come here. What are you doing? Okay, so the first thing I do is clean this. I'll put their little bedding thing back on top in case they knock it down. Then I'll cut this part so I could save this. Then I'll change it with a new one. What are you doing, Peensy Weens? Next, I'll change everything down here. I'll fill their food bowls, and I'll change their water bowls again. You can see these 2 little pieces of food in here because Nar is the messiest eater ever. He always drops his food in the water bowls. He'll go from the food to the water like back and forth a million times. I changed this water twice today already, and this one twice. This one's never that dirty. This one always, he just drops food in all the time. It's pretty gross. Do you guys want to see the cutest thing in the world? My grandma, my 90-year-old grandma, knit them little hats and scarves. Matching hats and scarves. I'll put a little picture of them. Oh, Pina. She always does this. I'll put a little picture of them in it after. Also give everybody a little snack too. You guys want snacky? Here, Pina. Oh, you don't want it? Okay. And then after they eat, well, Pina usually will always rub her face on something to clean herself off. So 3 out of 4 of them are missing because Jinx is right behind me, which means they're probably all in here. There's one. Where are your brothers? Where are they? Where are your brothers? Could it be the boys or a boy? Hi. Hello. Oh, both boys. Hello, you guys. Hello, you guys. I always find them in here. Nar always goes in here, so I knew to check in here, but the first time he hid in here, I had no idea where he was, and I was freaking out because I couldn't find him, but he's just in this giant suitcase. Before I fill their waters, I just use this old measuring cup to fill the waters in the cage, but I always let them drink out of this because they love it. Sometimes they'll stick their whole faces in it too. Mostly Kitty Doe and Jinxie. Hi. And then once they're done drinking out of here, I'll pour it in here. I always clean the bowls too, by the way, before I put it back in there. And then I put their towel back in because Jinx always likes to splash the water out of there, as you've probably seen in my other video. And yeah, now I just let them play, and then once they get tired, I'll either put them back or they'll just go back on their own. Watch out! Move your butt! Move your booty! Guys, move! And we already have one sleepy boy. Oh, what is this? What's on you? No. Oh my gosh! Okay, we already have one sleepy boy. Look at his little leg. He's so weird. So yeah, he'll probably fall asleep in here, and then I'll just put him back eventually. The other ones are still playing, but they also they'll either go back on their own, or they'll fall asleep in here, or some other various place in the basement, and then I will put them back. So yeah. I also just recently, my brother gave me this camera that he had that he wanted to use in the backyard. But now I just have it facing the ferrets so I can watch them all night because I'm crazy. I'm a crazy ferret mom and I have to make sure that they're okay. It's like a baby monitor or a baby camera monitor, I guess. So yeah, I'll put some pictures in just because I think they're so funny. You see what I mean? Narnar's still in there, Peanut's still playing, Kirito's still playing, and Jinxie girl already put herself back to sleep. She's digging right now to make herself comfortable, but yeah, she already put herself to sleep. Good night, baby. And Narnar is sound asleep. Look at how he sleeps. Look at these feet. Hello. Go back to sleep. Kirito was just sleeping, but I accidentally woke him up. Now I make sure that everybody's in there. Narnar is down here. And then the three babies are up here. Then I'll just set up the camera. I just put it right here, so it can see them and I can make sure that they're safe at night. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments or Instagram or anywhere, TikTok, it doesn't matter, if you want to see any other types of videos. And yeah, okay, have a great night, have a great day, have a great morning, have a great anything, whatever you're doing. All right, bye. Like and subscribe for more of these little weenie beans.